Hey guys, and welcome to the pen test video of our minimalist series, the 120 JSN dot grid notebook. So I have already covered the list of all the pens which I am going to use in this pen test. So you can refer to that video. So let's get started. So this is how I have done all the pen test. So we'll start with the Reynolds Trimax. So I have done a small doodle to show you how much ghosting or bleeding it's there. So if you can see this, there is no bleeding at all. Plus there is a minimal ghosting. Wherever I have made these doodles. But there is no ghosting for the Pigma ones. Very minimal. Then if you go to the Tombow Fudenosuke, you will see that where I've tried to make these calligraphy strokes, there is a bit of ghosting. So there is a very minimal ghosting. If you can make it out. So next ones are the brush pens, and I have used Tombow brush pens, Camlin, and I have also used Bristol metallic brush pens. So these are the brush pens. So in brush pens, where for the Tombow one, I have used the blender stick also. So where I have used the blender, there is a bit of bleeding. And same with the Camlin one, the brown color, actually there is a bit of bleeding. This is the red one. There is ghosting in the red one, but there is a bit minimal of bleeding with the brown one. But yeah, of course, with the Tombow brush pens, with the blender, there is ghosting. Oh, sorry, bleeding. Next, Bristol ones, metallic ones are fine. Very minimal ghosting is there. Very minimal. Then with the Crayola Super Tips and with the Poscas, there is no bleeding at all. And even the ghosting is very minimal. So next one is the Jelly Roll Moonlight. So as you can see, there is no bleeding at all. Even in this page, if you see, there is a minimal bleeding with the Miniso double-ended fluorescent markers. I have actually used multiple strokes in this one, and this is the single stroke. So to show you the difference between if you use multiple strokes and a single stroke. So if you use multiple stroke, you'll see a very minimal of bleeding here. So Jelly Roll Moonlight pens are fine. Then Miniso acrylic painter is also it's fine, but I think if you use more of it, then it will bleed. Then are the watercolor and gouache. So watercolor, so this one is like more of a watery texture. This is medium, and this is also more of a watery texture. So next is the watercolor. So this is like a wet on wet technique. Even with the gouache, I have tried this. So you can see the paper is a bit crumbled from this area, although it is fine here, but here where I have used a lot of water, it has crumbled a bit. So these are watercolor and gouache, and the bleeding part is, I think, where I have used this purple there's a very minimal of bleeding, very minimal. So next are the acrylic alcohol markers and the stamps. So with the stamps, I have used the simple ink, and then I have applied a stroke of color and then applied the stamp over it. And in these third and the fourth one, I have first applied the stamp and then colored it. So these are the three different type of variants for the stamp. So if you talk about bleeding or ghosting, so yeah, with the acrylic there is bleeding. With the alcohol markers, it's not only bleeded to the back side, but yeah, there are stains of it on the next page also. And the stains are okay. There is ghosting, but there is no bleeding. Very minimal of ghosting again. So this was all about the pen test. I have used like 17 different type of colors, pens, and to do this pen test. I'll try to upload the photos also, and this is it. Thank you so much for joining.